to do is find out what they're asking you for. There are four possibilities. Perimeter, actually three possibilities. Perimeter, area, or volume. What type of question is this? Alexandra. Right, it's perimeter. I'm going to circle it. So now that you know that it's perimeter and they're telling you that it's a square, you got to go to your formula sheet, which is on the cover, and you write the formula for the area of the square, which is what, Beck? Everything starts with the formula. If you get the formula wrong, then everything up after that is not going to be correct. So formula is very important, matching up the formula with the type of question they're asking. Next, we're going to substitute the value that they give you. Sure. Now notice when she substitutes that 4 in for S, she knew to add the little dot for multiplication because you can't put two numbers together. It looks like 44. And she got the units correct too. So that's perfect. 16 square inches is correct. I think we were okay with that, yes? Then it got confusing for the perimeter of the rectangle because technically it's not covered in the lesson. Okay, there's no example for it, so that's why I'm going to choose to do it here. It's still perimeter, but it's not a square anymore. So I think they give it to you on the cover page, even though we didn't do it. Well, what's the formula first?
L plus L, well, length plus length plus width plus width.
Okay. And the other way I think it's written on the cover sheet is side plus side plus side plus side. However, how many sides you have is how many S's you have. All right, Nick, you want to come up and do it? Substitute all your values in, and then, of course, use the calculator to figure it out, I would think. That would be a little bit more advanced. The only reason why I like side plus side plus side by side, because what if you get a 5-sided shape, like a pentagon? Then that doesn't work. Whatever side is, whatever the measurements, add up all of it. It just works that way. I like these S plus S, however how many sides there are, and it could be a shape that's not a perfectly symmetrical shape either. It could be like a zigzag or a lightning bolt or anything. Hold on, Nick. I'm just going to pause it for the blog, and then I'll put you back on. How many got 152 meters? Did you remember the units?
I didn't get that.
152.5 is right.
That's what I got. Wait. I got that. I got
This is problem set page 9, question 2.
I did area.
That's the mistake that you made. That's why I kind of want you to pay attention, because some of you did do area. It's not an area question, it's a perimeter question. Does everybody see why it's 152.5 before we go any further?
Yes.
You have to add up all the sides, which is going to be different than length times width. You'll get a completely different answer. Alexandra.
You know how up there, that was the perimeter question too, but you put the 2 in the corner, and then you put the 2 in the corner, so that it was...
You're right. She caught the mistake. This should only be 16 inches. Good point. Good find. If perimeter is just the units, that doesn't get a little square or a little cubic. Okay? Do you understand why this is 152.5? It's perimeter. Add up all of the sides. It's not area. Lucas. Let me see what the next one is. Tell you what, yes, but let me write it just to speed it up a little bit, okay? Formula first. What are they asking for? Area, perimeter, or volume? Circle it like we did back when we did ratios, VIP, so we know what's what. What kind of shape is it?
Square. Square.
Okay, so I need the formula for the area of the square. It's not 4S, bud. Mm-mm. Look back if you're not sure, because if you get the formula wrong, you'll get the answer wrong. Sometimes. I just say. S squared, right? Not S2, S squared. What do you substitute in for S? Come on, bud. So you were ready to go with this one.
4 times.
Are you on the right page? Yeah, okay. So that you found the mistake, right? You understand why it's S squared and not 4 times S. All right. What should you substitute for S? You want to try it now? What should you substitute for S? We'll do it now. Right. That's the side. The side is measuring 8.2. And then if you square it, who does have an answer for this? Amanda. One more time. One more time. And what are the units, hon? Correct. How many have you got? 67.24 square inches. Okay, great.
If I do like S dot or I
Huh?
what if I do like instead of the IN? What if I do S2 dot IN?
Yes, you could do it that way too. Okay, what are they asking us to find? Gabby? What kind of shape? Okay, so I need the formula for the area of the rectangle. A equals.
No.
Look back and find the area of the rectangle. Okay, let's do it. What's the length? And what's the width? Okay, who has an answer for this one? Thorny. 843 point what? And what are the units? M squared is correct. Square meters. Good? Okay, last page. Skylar, what are they asking for? Area, perimeter, or volume? Circle it. What kind of shape? Formula for the area of the rectangle. What's the length? What's the width? Giuseppe, did you get it? What'd you get, bud? 50.4 what? One of those two. Which one do you want to go with? Square yards. Okay, last one. And they don't give you the shape. I mean, they don't draw the shape for you. Now, if you want to draw it because it helps you see it, you can do that. That's fine. Otherwise, it's really just substituting what they give you. Now, you got to kind of work backwards. They give you the volume, which is what, Amanda?
5
All right. Yes, so watch what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this and I'm going to put it in. And if you didn't set it up like this is kind of how I want you to do it. Did they give you length? They sure do. I'm going to bring that into here. Did they give you width? Okay, so I'm going to leave that as W. Did they give you height? Substitute it in. Now, before I can go on to figure out what W is, what should I do first? Is there something I need to do before I figure out what W is? Do you know, Alexandra? Right, I got to do that first because I want to kind of simplify what I can on the right side. So I'm going to keep this as 5,400, and then what is 45 times 10? That is 0. Yeah. And then we wind up with this. So in essence, what you're saying is, okay, well, 450 times what number will give you 5,400? What operation should you do to figure it out? Michael? No, not subtraction. Right, division. So you would take your calculator. Somebody, if you've already done it, great. If not, punch in 5,400 divided by 450, and what do you get? Did you get 12? Did you get 12? 12. That makes sense. That tells us that this side is 12. So the missing side is 12, and what are the units? Careful, careful. Yeah? No, because they've given you the area. They're asking to find the missing side. The missing side is 12. 12 what? Only the final answer for volume is in cubic centimeters, which they give to you. What are the sides measured in? That's our answer, 12 centimeters. I'm going to give you the exit ticket, but I'm a little worried because I don't know if we're ready. But maybe, let's see, surprise me.